not the one that's under possession. I'm also the one that's being mimicked and put in a spot of somebody that's under possession that was known as me or known to use my identity. So that being said, two different sides of the tracks, and I wouldn't make actual possession for shit. I barely make the current situation I'm in. Um, but the point is you need to keep innocent people out of it. You need to see who you've done business with, and you need to work something out because screwing average people and screwing society isn't going to work. Um, and the fact that you are doing things the way you are, it's making you known as a terrorist, which is a whole new ball game. Um, certain um, certain things that you're known as or certain labelings that you get make it a whole new ball game, and which I think is why a lot of people are in the spot they're in. Because whenever somebody who's under possession and in debt, whenever somebody takes their life, that debt usually goes to the person who took their life. And they usually get put under some form of possession also. And the very scenario that we are talking about, as I said, most people won't even, I won't even run under the house to anymore. I won't, I sit on my ass like a bump on a log and don't move most days, and spend most of my time on my own. And certain people are big on using certain scenarios to lure people out to catch them, and that keeps me at home, and it keeps me trying to play everything safe. It also keeps me from running into a lot of people that have been taken from me, and it makes me miss out on a lot of life. But and it makes me look like an awful parent and person. So I guess what I'm saying is I know I'll never know because each person is different, and I'm not saying that I know what it's like to be you because I don't, and I wouldn't want to be you for shit. I wouldn't make it. But don't put me in the same spot or do me the same way you're being done. I know it was planned. The plan came out whenever I moved back from Hamilton County. Whenever I moved back to Austin from Noblesville, is whenever all that came out. And just about every bit of that plan has been completed. I think part complete was wrote, and move on. I think that the new notebook came out because no, it comes out every 10 years. It may be based off the lifelong one, but the lifelong one was based off of a specific time frame, and you guys were basing that off of a bloodline that you thought that you believed to be guilty, which is why that one's never seen, which is why one is wrote every 10 years. It's wrote every 7 to 10 years. And that's namely because it's starting to look like you guys are the guilt, or the people that wrote the damn thing are the guilty parties and are passing it off on others so they can keep everybody distracted while they live the good life with it. Why do you dump everything in my lap, and why is there supposed gold in my coffee? And even if there were gold in my coffee, nobody should know about it. I didn't make sense the first time is what you guys don't get. Just because people went with it and used it and used you doesn't mean nothing. They always knew who the appropriate guilty parties were, so you guys aren't fooling nobody. You still aren't fooling nobody. All they did was let you take out your only fucking friends were the only people that would have helped you. They kept me so aggravated through the mic system that it's not even funny. No, I look quite awful, and that my feed is always deceiving. I accidentally hit the retouch button. They're big on other live feeds.